Alright, so we're back with our reactions to episodes 249 and 250 of One Piece. We have to finish off the rest of Franky's backstory. So I think we'll get that in this episode. In the last episode, we saw how he met Iceberg, Tom, Kokoro, the frog. What's the frog's name? Yokonuza, something like that. And we also saw how Tom avoided getting executed while he got like a 10-year pardon in order to build the Puffing Tom, as it's called. The Water 7 train that sort of connects a whole bunch of places or whatever, and we're about to see that used for the first time. That's kind of where we finish off the episode. There's still a few things to fill in. How did Franky become a cyborg? What actually happened to Tom? Did he go and get executed when he finished? And then when exactly did Kokoro become an alcoholic? Because she is the she is the train conductor. So I'm pretty sure episode 249 is about to be another depressing one, because this is where everything goes to shit, really. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
Your photo.
Yeah.
It'd be too obvious of a place. Well, I guess it was hidden.
Still though. Oh!
She's a dangerous woman. Yeah, this all got sprung on Usopp because he's been out of the loop. It's still triggering for him after all this time as well.
What was that?
Tom was fighting to the very end.
Looks like he was fighting Franky though. Alright.
He was a great role model for them. They
Yes.
killed him. Who's that?
Oh! Bro, move! That's unfortunate. Maybe it's fortunate. I don't know this guy's deal. Oh, CP5.
Spanderman.
They obviously couldn't get the job done.
How old do you think Franky is? This is 8 years ago.
27.
Yeah, he'd be mid-20s or something, similar to Robin's age, maybe.
Stupid bag. But someone could.
Your nicknames kill me.
Was Tom covering for Franky all this time? Be serious, Tom.
Yeah, maybe he will take the fall.
Well, if Franky built it for Goldie Roger.
CP5, you're late to the party, mate. I think they'll just decide to kill him anyway. See, that's why. And he's so good at building the damn ships. They're not going to keep him alive. I think he deserved that. This guy's full of himself.
Yeah. Why are they clapping?
He stayed on his feet, Carly.
Oh, it's pretty impressive, actually. Aww. Oh, on the jaw.
I see.
That looks pretty blueprinty. Let's go.
It doesn't mean shit. There's no rhyme or reason for what they decide to do in the mid-credit roll anymore, Carly.
Yeah.
He's being serious now.
Mm.
Oh, look at Franky's face.
Why not just destroy them?
They might need something to fight back.
Oh, he really did try, didn't he, Franky?
Iceberg got a little something about him.
What? You like what you see?
He looks good. Shit. Even ties into Robin back then.
Is this going to be the first time? I never thought I'd say it.
Yeah, it happened, and it's completely wrong.
I think he looks so much better.
Where does it go wrong?
CP5. Okay. I think this answers your question. Oh no. One of the battleships. This is totally CP5's doing, isn't it? Oh, crap. His name is all over it as well.
That's disgusting behavior, man.
Oh no. Why couldn't they just let them be?
I think you're right. I think Tom's taking the fall for this. He got executed anyway for a different reason.
I think CP5 only wanted him to go to jail, but... Ah, this makes so much sense when Iceberg said, I know people.
Mm. Yeah,
There's multiple steps?
Bloody prick. You dirty bastard.
He's a nasty piece of work. Uh-oh. Where's the frog at? Are they trying to like destroy the evidence or something?
Shit, they got messed up. That guy's an asshole, man.
Oh yeah. He doesn't even know they're on there.
This is where Franky's old house was, wasn't it?
Oh,
What did it look like again? There was an
gosh.
upside down ship. I can't remember.
Maybe it was like made out of all of his ships or something. It was a moon. I remember a moon. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
He gets it now.
Probably why he can so easily destroy ships now.
Hmm. That sucks. Remember when Franky rocked up to the Galila and Iceberg turned him away?
Hmm.
I'm guessing things don't go well with Tom. And that he never did forgive him.
No, Tom for sure's done, I reckon. Well, that was a decent outcome. I never thought I would say it, but at least he got stuck again.
Yeah.
She would have started drinking because of Tom,
Yeah.
not because of Franky. She knows of his name and all that, anyway, as we just saw.
Well, even she was calling him Franky back in the day.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right, okay. Aww. Right in his heart, isn't it?
We see that he ends up getting up again later.
Yeah. He's got such a dumb face and head.
Spandam, not Spandaman. That's what I called him. Did I hear Cyborg? Are we about to find out how he turned into one?
Don't be so stupid.
Look at his face. Look at his dumb face.
And head. Why would they do that though? They didn't even get a lawyer.
I hate his head. You're right, Carly. I hate it. No one's gonna believe him.
Not fair.
He looks like the Joker. A little bit.
Oh.
Tom's like that. I know he's strong, but even the handcuffs or whatever.
Whoa. Tom didn't raise a liar.
Mmm.
Ah.
It's very important to him.
Oh.
And this goes back to the Usopp treatment. The way he treated Usopp.
Yeah. He treats them like children. Not Iceberg and Frankie, but ships.
Yeah.
Is he gonna throw the spear at someone? Yeah. Come on, hit him good. Thank you.
I'm so happy.
Tom is my captain. Wow. It's already it for him. He's reached full dad mode.
Oh, he's dead.
Has he got iron body? Oh, shit! You dumb idiot.
That's so sad that even the people had the wrong idea of him in the end.
His name was never cleared. He knows he's not gonna live anyway. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Shut up!
Yes!
Oh, clear his sons. At least Iceberg and Frankie will be okay.
It feels like his job is done. Tom's killed me.
Yeah.
Carly, he might be going on the most
Someone
wanted.
help me. Let's go. He totally survived.
You reckon?
That's who Frankie went to visit, right? With the 200 mil?
A decent theory.
Oh.
Have survived?
Oh, okay.
Maybe they get used for something else though.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. This is where cyborg things begin to happen, I'm guessing. Let's go. Not enough though.
Again.
More! You stupid idiot. You look even more dumb now. Didn't think it was possible. Oh dear. Let's go.
Is this why the frog fights the train? Because they boarded the train? And he might think that they're on the train. He never knows when they're going to be on the train, when some government people are going to come to the island, maybe. I don't know.
Interesting. Tom made it too good. Oh dear. Trying to copy Frankie. Oh gosh. Cyborg stuff. This is where it began. dear.
You honestly think he was going to stop a train? No, there's something about Franky. Like he's too strong. I just got chills because I know for a fact he's going to build the new Mary. That's how they're going to tie it in, Carly.
Oh.
The CP5?
No way.
Yeah.
No way
He's
he
still
got a
alive!
promotion. There's absolutely no way. Franky's gonna lose it. He actually looks better.
It's an improvement. Yeah. I'm ready to chuck Franky in my crew.
I'm ready to put Franky, Iceberg, and Swan Star.
Who? Tom?
Swan Doe. Speedo.
Who are you thinking of?
The butt ugly guy from CP5.
Oh, right. I just call him CP5. There's a change happening, isn't there?
Yeah. Changes are happening. So you said Franky?
Smoker's out, Franky's in for me.
Smoker and Bon are out for me. I really want to add Tom too, but like, you know how I feel about dead people in the crew.
Carly, I've got Hero Look there still. Because
That's your crew.
He's a goat.
Sorry. Yeah, and that guy's going in most wanted. I don't even care about the bloody Shitori and...
Yeah, I don't think I'm there yet. He's infuriating, but Shitori... Oh, shit. Like, I wanted to gouge my eyes out.
They were really bad,
with
weren't
them.
they? But just the way he laughed when, like, Tom was on the floor.
I do like Tom. Tom, for me, is one of those fringe characters. I'm trying to think, like, would I have been more sad if Karoo died or Tom died? I still think Karoo. So, I was with Karoo for longer as well. I think Karoo is staying. On the fringe of my crew, you've got Tom, Dr. Correa. That's probably it.
Nami's mum?
Bellamere? Nah.
Maybe not.
No, she was good. I liked her, but she was sort of short-lived. Yeah, Smoker's out. Yeah, Smoker can be on the fringe as well. Franky's in. I like Franky. I'm really enjoying the arc. I think it will be my favourite so far. Drum Island was just too short compared... Like, Water 7's got so many layers. Drum Island was so good, though. And I think at the end of the 1100 episodes, don't be surprised if Drum Island is still up there. And I still haven't seen an episode that I like more than episode 90, Chopper Send-Off. That's still my favourite. But Water 7 as a whole, I just like how everything's coming together. Oda's got his very specific writing style that just works, and we really enjoy it. I just like it how he doesn't leave it too long, where he keeps things open and then reveals it in a backstory and then sets up the end of the arc as well. I already see what they've set up here with Franky, Usopp, the ship. I've seen it all. I can see exactly what they're doing. I just like it how in the backstory you saw how, and by the way, this backstory is like, you've got a lot going on. This spans over a long period of time as well. You really feel the camaraderie between this. It's almost like another Straw Hats. It's almost like a Straw Hats that we're following again, except some different characters. But yeah, Franky was creating all those Franky battleships or whatever they were called, and then he fell out of love for creating the ship because it was hurting people, or the ships because it was hurting people. That's why he's sort of in the demolition business and all of that. But then what Tom said there about, what was that line that Tom said? He said something about creating someone's dream or something like that as a ship and bringing it to life like that or whatever. And I think he's going to do that. It makes perfect sense. The Mary's going to be buried soon, and he can do this for Usopp and the Straw Hats. He owes nothing to the Straw Hats right now, but I'm saying for Usopp at least, who he seems to be fond of. And now we can sort of see why. It makes him nostalgic or something.
Yeah.
So I just really like how all of that tied in quite nicely. Kokoro started drinking. It would have been because of Tom. I got confused with her because I thought what happened was Iceberg threw the Cuddy Flam thing under the rug, and then she thought that Franky was actually dead. But I didn't know that she knew that they were using the name Frankie at the time, but she knows of that name and everything like that,
Yeah.
and knows of the Frankie family.
Yeah.
So it's got nothing to do with that. It'd just be what happened with Tom and how they all got split up, and she's probably heartbroken. She just hasn't. They're all split up. It's not the same anymore.
It'd be the common knowledge story, not the true story. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
So like people think that.
Yes.
She thinks that Frankie's dead.
Yeah, but then also like the way people would probably talk about Tom, probably not great.
Yeah.
But now everyone loves Iceberg, for example. He's taken that sort of mantle there.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little bit more. I think they're probably going to do maybe one more episode on this backstory. There's still a lot to fill in. Exactly what happened to Tom. I'm actually happy that this dickhead, CP5 Goose, is back.
Yeah, because his death will be extra nice.
Yeah,
I want blood.
I want Luffy to destroy this bloke. If Luffy somehow manages to fight him, I don't know who else will.
You know he will.
Or even if it's Frankie, I got to say something about Frankie. Frankie's got some hidden strengths. There's still mysteries behind Frankie. One, how he's a cyborg, and I'm going to assume he got taken out by this train.
Yes.
But any ordinary person standing in front of the train would have been trampled immediately. And he was kind of like holding it up and like pushing it back. Well, not pushing it back, but he was showing some resistance to the train. That tells me that something off. And he took a hit before as well. We saw that.
Yeah, it might have to do with like his parents or something. We know nothing about them except that they're pirates and they dropped him there.
Okay. I'm just trying to put a couple of things together. We know the next arc is called Ennie's Lobby. So I was going to say, it looks like Frankie's going to end up there, but then why would the Straw Hats want to go after Frankie anyway at the moment? Do you know what I mean? So
I don't know, maybe Usopp will tie it all together somehow or something.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to end up there, for example.
Okay.
The other thing to talk about is Luffy and Zoro, they're all right. They're about to re-enter the fray.
Thankfully, their throw position wasn't swapped, because Luffy would be at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Zoro would be stuck in between a building.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we haven't really had too much Straw Hat action. The episode's still been strong, I gotta say. That's how you know that, like, this arc has been good, because you take the Straw Hats out and you're thinking, is One Piece gonna still hit the same? But, I mean, that's just big up to Oda. He's done a good job here. I think the side characters have been super strong, so maybe something that the last few arcs have lacked. I mean, we had 2 chill arcs in the G8 arc and the Long Ring, Long Land arc, but before that, Sky Island, even though I thought it was solid, maybe lacked the side characters that Water 7 has. So we're not going to do the bounty for these episodes. It just wouldn't make sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
So we're going to leave that. But you did get a return of the crew segment, and we've changed things up. Now, I just wanted to go back and have a look to see if Frankie's house had anything to do with the ships, or if it was a ship, just because I forgot the way it looked. It just looks like a funky Frankie house.
He's built it. You can tell he's built it.
He's a skillful, like, they're all skillful, right? Tom, him, and Iceberg, skillful engineers, you could say, or craftsmen, right? Not just shipwrights.
So when Frankie came back after his shopping spree to see the Frankie house in ruin, it must have taken him back to that day where there was just shipwreckage, like, everywhere.
Yeah, he was impartial to it. He wasn't really attached to it. I mean, he was pissed off.
He was pretty upset. Until, like, recently he was trying to get his revenge on the crew and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but it would be interesting to go back and have a look at when Frankie was mentioned, Iceberg's reactions to everything, all of that. Those scenes might be really interesting now. I think One Piece definitely has rewatchability, which is really good, a strength that the show has. And maybe some of the seeds were planted earlier.
Yeah, they probably were. So this might frustrate some people, but I don't think Tom is dead. CP5 guy is under the impression that he's dead. But why did the judge send him to Ennie's lobby is the question.
You've been doing this a lot recently and you've been wrong.
Yeah, I know. But, like, if I don't say it, I'm going to regret it.
In a lot of the shows. I think you're right. I don't think it's actually set in stone necessarily, his death. But I think it seems quite...
Yeah, but, like, why did the judge send him? I think it was to build a ship. Not the Pluton.
What makes you say that?
Well, like, why would he send him?
Because that's the place of...
Why did he change his mind? Like, he said that what he did, helping Goldie Roger, was punishable by death. And then he's like, oh, wait, like...
I just don't think he wanted to do it himself. I think he respected Tom. The judge seemed alright till the end. I didn't mind the judge, and I think he's like, I will not do this here. I will pass on sentence to Ennie's lobby. But I don't think there's any finality yet about... Like, we haven't seen it. I think there's still one. There's got to be one more episode left where they do another
Yeah.
backstory where they fill in the gaps. Will we get that in this arc though? Because Annie's lobby is next, so I don't know if we're gonna have to wait. I don't know if I.
Surely not.
I'm trying to put everything together because there were a lot of at the start of this arc. There were a lot of mysteries like why is Frankie a cyborg? Why is Kokoro a drunk? All that sort of thing. Why is the frog fighting the train? I think we kind of saw that there with the frog.
But also, like, Kokoro is a grandmother.
Hmm.
How did that happen in, like, wait, has it been 8 or, like, 20 years? I'm confused now.
This was 8 years ago.
Who is her child? Does she have a love child with Tom?
We don't know too much about her personal life. We saw her there a lot, but
Who does this young girl belong to?
I have no idea. That might be part of the next.
Does she kind of look like Tom?
I'm going to say no.
She looks exactly like her grandmother.
Yeah, she does. Maybe we'll find out in some coming episodes.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!